Obviously really pleased with the win today. To get a really tough, hard-fought battle on your home floor, last game of the season for our seniors. We've had some tough losses on that floor this year, and to end the season with a home victory for our seniors in the fashion that we did, I'm really, really proud of. It makes it really special.
Coach, you gave Maya the starting nod today.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you feel it was important to give her that on her last game?
You know what? For me, Jake, senior day, it's super emotional, but it definitely, you reflect on the 4 years, and Maya's been here with us for 4 years and working her tail off. And, when you take a chance to come across the pond, as we say, for Maya, and you come across the pond and you entrust your future with us, that's important and it's special. And all these young ladies are so special. I'm just so proud of them, but I was glad that we were able to get Maya out there, and she did a fantastic job.
And, of course, all those seniors, they get the win in dramatic fashion in
Yeah.
the last game. Is this kind of the ending we were hoping that you'd be able to give them?
Absolutely. I mean, we call them remember when moments, and we wanted to create a remember when moment today. So now when these guys get together 5, 10, 15 years from now, they can always say, remember when we won on senior day in overtime against Marist. And that's what we want. We want to remember when moment, and I think everybody really dug in to make sure that we were able to do that.
Jess and Vic are both seniors, but they
Yeah.
weren't included in the celebration, so we expect them to be back next season.
You can expect them to be back, yes.
And in terms of
Good deduction, Jake. You're smart.
in terms of the actual game, Marist is a team you could see in the first round.
We are.
You-
We
you're
definitely are.
hoping-
Yes. Yes. We're locked into the 7, 10, 12:30 on Tuesday. Yep.
So what were you sort of hoping to see today?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It was obviously a game that both teams wanted to win, but obviously a game I think that both teams knew is going to happen again on Tuesday. So we've got to be super diligent and learn our lessons from this game. I mean, obviously Shazar had a great night tonight. We've got to do a better job defensively in longer stretches. I thought we had like pockets of really good defense, and then we'd give them like a 6-8-0 run, and then we play really good defense again. And so we've got to find a little more balance against them defensively. And we know they got some more tricks up their sleeve, you know what I mean? So we've got to be ready for adjustments that they're going to make. We've got to be ready for adjustments that we can make. So it's really, I mean, when you play a team back-to-back like that and you've played 2 great games like we did this year, I mean, Tuesday's going to be a chess match, and it's going to be really fun.
And a team like this that really likes to battle down low, it was weird to see only 5 free throws going into the last minute before they started
Yeah.
potentially fouling.
Yeah.
Were you hoping for a bit more aggression? Was that sort of missing?
Always am. I mean, I want us, I mean, we traditionally actually don't get to the free throw line too much this year, as much as we really want to consistently. But, I thought it was actually a pretty physical game. And I thought the calls that we did get underneath, I thought were really hard takes by us. Michaela's 3-point play was huge. Rafi had 2 3-point plays, huge. So to be able to finish in traffic like that and finish strong like that is a big deal.
And lastly for me, is there any chance we see Tony in the tournament?
No, you will not see Tony in the tournament. Yeah.
Missing the buzzer beater that
Yeah.
you won it in regulation, how do you make sure that doesn't affect the team going into the overtime?
Well, I mean, when I got to the huddle, I told him, I said, great job. I mean, we executed the play that we drew up perfectly. We just missed. So it's just moving on and staying in the moment. We always talk about just being in the now, and that was over. That was over. So we needed to regroup and make sure that we came out in overtime doing what we needed to do to be successful. I thought we got really aggressive in overtime. We had a couple great kick-ups by Amanda early. We missed them, but that's the pace that I think we sent the message right away, like, hey, we're not tired. We're not tired, and we're coming after you. And I thought that we did a really good job with that, and then we were able to execute after that really well.
And then finally, Michaela getting her 1,000th career
Yeah.
point. Doing so as a junior, remember, you didn't even really have a full first season
Yeah.
for her. Can you just talk a little about what she's meant for the offense since she's been here?
Yeah, I mean, Mick came in as a scorer, obviously. She had scored a lot of points in high school, and she has a scorer's mentality. She's added more to her game this year, which I think has helped her. I think she came in as a shooter, where we were getting her open off of staggered screens and all that kind of stuff, and now I think she's able to play with a little more pace, shoot her pull-up, and do some more things. But, yeah, I mean, she's when you miss a game winner and then you come back and you make another big play, like that's, you got to be able to move on and be tough and be, want the ball in your hand in big moments. And I think we've got a couple players that want the ball in their hands at the big moment. Mick does, Amanda does. When she knows she's getting fouled, she's not giving it up. She wants to get fouled. She wants to go on the line and ice the game for her team. You know, Mick wants the ball to make the big shot for her team, and that's what you need. You need players that aren't afraid of that moment, and she's not.
And then the senior class overall as a whole, just
Yeah.
the experience of all of them throughout the years.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this a couple times today, but, you know, our seniors, they're 4 fantastic young ladies. They're strong, they're independent, they're intelligent, their futures are bright. They have represented the uniform and represented this program. I couldn't ask for more from any of them. They've all had different journeys to get here. They've all had different paths when they got here. But the common denominator, like I told them, is they're Lady Bronx for life, and their path to success is very clear. And I'm happy and privileged to be a part of that.
I feel like a lot of things that happened to me were really out of my control, and I care for these girls a lot. So I think just showing up every day and letting them know that I was here for them, regardless of if I couldn't step on the floor, and just letting them know that I had their back, they're doing what they have to do, and just bringing energy. That was really all I was focused on while trying to heal my foot. But yeah, that was really all I was focused on.
And you've obviously been through a lot too. You definitely starting out today. What did that sort of mean to you in the last week?
It meant a lot, just like especially like coming off of an injury, like that took me out for the whole season. I did miss it, so it felt nice to be out there and like get a lot of minutes and stuff and contribute.
And Amanda, kind of a storybook ending, I guess, for your time at Ryder. You get the overtime win. Is this, your family's here, is this like the ending you imagined you'd have when you got here as a freshman?
I mean, yeah, I guess I couldn't have asked for something better for like my last time putting the uniform on at home. So like, it was a great day. Again, lots of supporters, being with my friends, my teammates. Like, couldn't have pictured a better last home game. So.
Did we get a review of your sister's national anthem?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Are you kidding? She was amazing. Sorry, that
Yeah.
wasn't my question, but I had to.
Yeah, she did. She did great. Yeah, some people wanted to hear her sing, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, last home game, family, let's do that. So she did really great, and I'm glad she got to do that for my last game too.
You know, you barely even came out of the game at all today.
Yeah.
Was that sort of that mentality of you're going to leave everything out there on the floor knowing that there really isn't much of a tomorrow?
I don't really do the subs, but
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah, I think so. It's just like, again, last home game, you want to give everything you can, get a win, obviously. And I mean, she kept me out there, and that's what we were trying to do. So I'm glad I got to do that, play hard, and yeah.
And then Maya, for you being able to go out there and really contribute in this last game, you know, what do you think it's like to know that you'll always, you know, Coach said it's these remember when moments. Now you're going to have this remember when moment for the rest of your life.
Yeah, well, she's been speaking about it all day, so we definitely like got the better end of it and stuff. So it just felt great to be out there, contribute. Everyone contributed that came on the floor and off the floor. So yeah, it was a good vibe all over.
And then now you guys get to play Marist again on Tuesday. You know, what are you looking forward to whenever you go out there and play that same team again after you've just played them?
Just knowing that it's going to be a fight, obviously. It's hard to beat the same team 3 times in a season. Besides that, like, again, we're just playing them. We're about to play them again in 2 games. So it's just going to be about who wants it more. Like, obviously, everybody knows the scouts for everybody in the league. So it's just going to be who fights for it, who wants it more, and obviously who finishes.